Oh, I wish you could see what was just happening. It is one of the most anticipated weekends of the year. The Calgary Comics and Entertainment Expo kicks off today, runs until Sunday down at Stampede Park, and one of the stars and the paw raider-in-chief, Peggy the Dog, aka Dogpool, joins us now, and she was kind enough to bring in her humans, Holly and Luke Middleton. Peggy was just doing a little tour of the set, and so first of all, thank you so much for coming in. She has been a huge hit here, and I can only imagine the reception that Peggy gets. Let's start off with her story and how you guys all came to be a family.
We were just looking for a family pet. We had nothing, no sort of breed or size or anything in mind. I was scouring the internet, and Peggy was part of an accidental litter, and she was the last one on the shelf, so to speak. I never saw the other puppies, but they'd found their new homes, and she was 6 months old and no one wanted her, and I just fell in love with her instantly.
And how could you not? Peggy also has a dubious honor, which I think is so unfair. She was named Britain's, I don't even want to say the word. She
was the UK's ugliest dog.
Oh.
But we don't think she's ugly.
No, she's adorable, and she is so sweet. We were talking about that. She loves humans. She's great on camera. She's really just amazing. And now part of the Deadpool franchise. Yes, that's you you're barking at. Can you tell us what was the coolest part of that experience? You have kids. They are really excited about this, but how neat was it for you as well?
It was amazing, sort of start to finish, from finding out it was all top secret, then finding out what the movie was. We couldn't tell our kids, but when we eventually got to break the news to them, that was pretty epic. We got to take them on set for the day to watch Peggy shoot a scene with Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, and then we got to attend the premiere, which was mind-blowing.
And she is really quite a star, and will be a part of Calgary Expo this weekend. I love this. Ryan seems to have really taken to her and brought her on stage telling a bit of Peggy's story. And at this point, you know that even though you're Ryan Reynolds, you're nothing when you're holding a dog as cute as Peggy. No disrespect. So let's talk about this, because she does get to be in the parade, the POW Parade of Wonders tomorrow as the paw raider-in-chief. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah. Pretty much what you said. She's going to be part of the parade. She'll be there with everyone else, waving, seeing everyone, and she's super excited to be there.
She's done quite a few of these, but this is the first time she's done something so big, been in a parade, and it's a huge deal over here, so it's really exciting.
And the whole event is so much fun, and people can come down and they can meet Peggy, and there's also a partnership with Parachutes for Pets, which is near and dear to my heart. They're a great organization, so they can come down and meet Peggy at the event and sign autographs, I understand.
Yeah, you can have pictures with Peggy. She does little autographs, and hopefully raise some money for Parachutes for Pets as well.
Did you ever think when you were looking at Peggy online that this was what you were going to be doing years later? That
Never.
Ryan Reynolds would be holding your dog, and then you're traveling the world with her?
Not at all. We knew obviously she was special the second I saw her, but never in sort of our wildest dreams did we think it would get to this level.
She's so sweet. I appreciate that, she's not the typical looking dog, but, walk us through a little bit of life with Peggy, because I'm sure all your kids' friends are also so excited about her and her fame.
Life with Peggy, she's post-film, do you mean?
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, it's been a bit of a wild journey, to be honest. Where we live, in the UK, we live in a little village, and she's very distinct looking. So everybody got used to seeing Peggy, and then since the film, no matter where we go in the world, we get stopped for pictures, and people have such a great reaction to her and always want pictures with her and give her a stroke, and it's just great. Really nice to see that she has a positive impact on people.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. And again, you can head down to the Calgary Expo, meet Peggy this weekend. The humans, Luke and Holly, will also be there.
We will.
So that, yes, I hope you enjoy your time here in Calgary. And once again, Peggy the Dog, aka Dogpool, will be down at the Calgary Expo this weekend. To learn more, you can check out the links on your screen. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Peggy.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, yeah.